Good morning. It seems like we are going to open green today with the futures popping in Nasdaq futures. So if that's the case, we have a potential bounce off the 50-day in the market. So yeah, this is good news. But that said, last week's candle looks very, very bad. This is a very ugly black candle, red candle. So yeah, we have to be careful in repositions because we could get our fingers trapped. Okay, so that said, small caps are looking decent, actually stronger, much stronger than the general tech. Semis, pretty much the same thing. Very ugly red candle from last week. So yeah, anything semiconductors related, we have to be careful. So that said, the list for today, I have PGI and UPST with similar setups. Very nice tight range in both. They are both in the fintech and loans and such. So yeah, I'm going to enter both if I see volume. Then we have Vivo. This is a bit of a choppy price action, but it's a very small cap and kind of a liquid data center related company from the UK. So yeah, it looks good. I wish it had like maybe another day or yeah, another day of compression, but in the hourly it looks okay. It looks okay. So if it breaks, again, I want to see volume these days. Since the market is struggling, I'm not going to enter just because something is breaking out. I really want to see volume. CRISPR. So biotech is very, very strong. We had this huge move last week. So CRISPR is falling behind a bit, it's lagging. But so are other names in the gene therapy and related theme. But this is a very well known name. So if it breaks, it has the potential to be a nice base breakout and entering stage two. Again, it's coming out a bit late, which is a bit suspicious. But that said, yeah, I'm going to watch it. Iova, this is another biotech name. Also, it's lagging a bit, but technically it looks good. It's attempting to break out of stage one. Put a very nice setup last week. Attempted to break out, not much volume, and now it's against resistance. So Sweet Green. So consumer brands and anything consumer restaurants. There are many names that are setting up or that are already moved. I traded a few in the last couple of weeks. So Sweet Green looks decent. This is gonna be the first setup post base breakout, which broke out here, as you can see, with decent volume. Now setting up against resistance. So we have the higher lows clearly. So let's see if it breaks today or tomorrow. BBBY, similar thing. So it's trying to break out from resistance. This is a bit of more illiquid name, but still tradable. So yeah, it attempted to break out from base here last Wednesday, and it was pushed back again, and now it seems like it found support here with this candle. So yeah, it's between this resistance and this support. So if it goes sideways for a few days, even a week, that would be ideal. But it's in a potential breakout zone, so I'll watch it. HLIT in the connectivity. So as I mentioned last week, we have many names in the data center and related themes: construction, electrical infrastructure, network infrastructure, and anything related to building data centers seem to be holding very well. Even data center operators, there are many names, like the old crypto related data center names. Now some of them migrating into AI. So let's see if we have more traction in these names. Yeah, in the outlook looks good. So this is one of my very, very favorites for today. Q AI chips. That's another sector that I would like to make a video and go through all these names. But there are some names that are looking well, but let's see if it holds because semis may be topping and we may pull back to the 50 days. So I'll be very, very careful with this sector. So again, if only if it looks very good, and I see a lot of volume at the open. All right, so that's it for today's video. Yeah, let's see. Let's be careful out there because we are still below the 10 and 20 moving averages in the Qs. So we're all still struggling to hold and continue moving. I think we could have another potential move up, probably not as big as I was expecting, and we are already and in June. So let's see if we have another opportunity to catch some swings before another potential pullback, maybe before the elections. All right, thanks for watching.